I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Here we go with the quick recap. This is the fifth quarter coming at you live. Coming at you live right now. We're gonna do this recap on week 12, and then we're gonna do the week 13 predictions. Quite a few games wasn't played this week due to conflict scheduling, but nevertheless, the show must go on. But we're gonna get to the games that were played. Big time wins this week. First, we had the Ravens and Steelers, and this was a very big game for the Steelers more than anything, because he already had lost the first one. But you see that what happened with Pearl in that first one. That now that came back to bite him. Like I said, for those that missed it, when Steelers played the Ravens a few weeks ago, they went into overtime and the game had cut out, and the Steelers was in field goal range. That was about to be ball game, but the game cut off and they choose to play it over, and Steelers lost. So that's definitely coming into play now, especially with him losing the second time. And just all in all, man, it's like, to play that long, I start all over. That's like, nah, dude, but they played again. Ravens won again, so Ravens get the sweep on the season. I think Ravens will win that division now, and unless he takes some losses, Steelers definitely gonna have to check to see who Ravens' remaining schedule is, and but as of right now, like Ravens looking good as far as winning that division. And Steelers, they'll make the playoffs, but it's just a matter of, I know Pearl, definitely would like to win this division just to make a point. But you know what? You'll get a chance to get round 3 come playoff time, should the schedule schedule permit it, that is. Next, we had Third World, Cleveland Browns win against Naruto, Jacksonville Jaguars. I took the Jags to win this because the Jags been playing with swag. They came off a big win against the Steelers in Week 11, so I figured they'll come in here and win this one too. But Browns proved me wrong. Browns came in. Browns got the dub on the road. Big time win for the Browns. He's in a tough division with Ravens and Steelers, so he, as in right now, he's looking like he's playing for a wild card. I'm pretty sure he is one of the wild card teams right now. This is a big win for the Browns. Anybody that come in to play the Jags, you got to be awoke. You got to know that. You got to come in to play. You know what I mean? He ain't going to give it to you. So, this is a big win for the Browns. Like I said, I took the Jags to win this, but Browns knew the importance of this game, and he took care of business. It was a close one. But, doesn't matter. If he won by 1 point, he got the job done. Big time win for the Browns. Like I said, man, Jags been playing solid all season. He took over the team when they was already 0-2 or 0-3. He got some big wins on his resume. Jags gonna be a problem in the AFC next season. So all he can do is add to that roster. He got some talent over there in Jacksonville, trust me. But good win for the Browns. They came in and they cooled down the Jags. Jags came off a big win. I don't know, that win they got over the Steelers the last week, they could have came in still on the high, and Browns knocked them back down. So good, big time win for the Browns. Much needed win as well. Another big game we had, AFC East. This is the second time these two played. They played a few weeks ago. Dolphins won by a little bit. This time Jets win by a lot. Jets needed this win in order to still have a chance in that division. And guess what? Now he definitely got a chance in that division. Big win for the Jets, man. Not only that, their defense showed up and showed out. You know, they only gave up 8 points. Look, man, I got to give E-Ball his props. You know, he got these boys playing hard over there. And this is only year one. And I told you guys, you sleep on certain teams because you look at the right now instead of looking at the bigger picture. And I'm telling you, and I've told you, the Jets got one of the brightest futures. Then put it like this: if you ask me for my top 3 or top 5, Jets is in my top 5 for franchise teams. You know why? Because they got money and they got picks. You know what I'm saying? That's a wonderful thing to have. You know, a lot of guys want to just go for the teams that's already set, or teams that they feel like is a good team, but it's not always about that, because you can go for a good team and then you still gonna have weaknesses, but you ain't gonna have no money to make no moves with them with. Like, it's a few teams like that. So Jets is in a good position, man. Year one, they battling for the division. I mean, kudos to you, E-Ball, man. You doing your thing with them. Miami too. Miami's not no team that's set. They're a young team. They need work. Miami been balling with them. He was in the top 10. He was in the top 10 a few weeks ago. I didn't put the top 10 out last week, but I will have the top 10 out for week 13. But Miami and the Jets, man, they both been playing hard and playing good with these teams, man. So shout out to y'all. You know, keep balling, keep making it do what it do. Big time win for the Jets. Next, we had myself against the Vikings. Almost forgot I had the Panthers for a second. And we took care of business. We didn't want to come in playing no games. This was an NFC matchup, NFC conference matchup. Like I said, man, with McCaffrey back, is opening up all different type of things. We got us a franchise quarterback, Jordan Love. He's feel much better playing with him than Teddy Bridgewater. So we looking bright in the future. We got some cap over here as well. So we definitely looking forward to the offseason. But first and foremost, we looking forward to getting to these playoffs and making a serious run to make some noise over here. So big time win for the Panthers. I think that Vikings loss hurt them. I think their season might be done. I think you can get out that purple dirt and put that on their casket. The Vikings been off and on this season, but they took too many losses, and at this stage their season, I'm sure is a rizzy. It's a wrap. Next we had Saints, Dre and Broncos. Saints coming off a 2-game suspension. He had lost his previous 2 due to forced loss, and man, did he bounce back in a major way in week 12 against the Broncos. Big time win for the Saints, man. They came out, they back like they never left. And let me tell you, man, one thing I noticed about the Saints team is that they've been putting up some numbers. You know what I'm saying? They've been putting up some numbers, and they're gonna be a danger. Should they make the playoffs, they're gonna be a dangerous out. You're gonna have to come and play. And Broncos lost at home. I'm pretty sure they ain't expect to give up 43 points, but you know what? It's one loss. Can't dwell on that. Like I said, in this league, in any league period, you gotta have a short-term memory. Can't carry that loss into the next week. And but if I'm the Saints, I feel good about beating one of the top teams over there in the AFC. That's definitely gonna make him move with some swag to week 13. I was rooting for the Broncos because I'm in the Saints division. I needed the Broncos to win. They didn't get the job done, but moving right along. We just gonna have to wait. We just gonna have to wait till we face the Saints again, and before that, just hope that somebody else can come and trip them up. But as of right now, Saints been balling, man. I can't say nothing about it. Them dudes been balling. They've been playing good ball, and that's a big time win for the Saints, man. He could have easily came and took a bad loss due to he lost his previous 2, but he came back and got a big time win. Next we had the Bucs. Well, this game was played twice, and then let me just speak about this game real quick. You guys, and now look, here's the thing. For me, I'm gonna speak for myself first. If I'm playing somebody and Well, I ain't even gonna lie. It all depends where we at in the season and where we at in the game. Cause a lot of you guys be up and the game are disconnected. Y'all will just start over. Now, I'm not knocking you, depending where you at in the season, meaning your division, if you competing for a playoff spot, or if it's late in the game, or whatever the case, second half or whatever. But man, a lot of you guys that have the lead and the game get cut off, you need to get your points. You start over, you know what I'm saying, and you lose, you know, this is the second time this happened. This happened with Marzelli and BS early in the season. They played, the game cut out, BS was winning. BS chose to start over, right? Fresh start. BS got smashed on the second time around. To my knowledge, with this game with Chiefs and Bucs, I think the Chiefs was up 13-0. The Chiefs was up 13-0, and I think Cole said he was getting ready to score to make it 13-7 or whatever. It could have been 13-3, or he could have turned the ball over. But bottom line is, when the game cut off, it was 13-0. If I'm Marzelli and we starting over, you know, again, I don't know Marzelli record. So if the season, if he already lost in the sauce, then I guess he really don't care. He's playing for stats. But we got to remember, you know, if you playing for something, man, you take your points. You understand what I'm saying? You take your points, dude. Like, because once you start over, fresh start, there's nothing to say about it. The first games don't even matter anymore. You chose to start over, you got to wear that, you know. But I'm saying, me personally, I'm more of the start over type. But again, I got to be honest. It depends. It depends if I'm fighting for a playoff spot. If I'm fighting to get in, or if I'm fighting for the division, man, that game cut off in the first quarter. I'm up 14-9. Yeah, I'm gonna need my points. You know the dig? I'm gonna need my 14. You know, because I'm playing for something. It's bigger than just this game. You know, I'm in the race. Now, if I'm up 3-0 in the first quarter, I ain't sweating it. You know, like I said, it depends for me. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I've seen different times where guys be up and they start over. Pretty much everybody that I've seen started over a fresh start, lost second time around. That's just what I've been seeing so far. But you know, I'm just saying. So that's what happened. They played again, and the Bucs ended up beating the brakes off the Chiefs, and then the game got cut off again. So this time, Bucs just got the fourth win. But I'm just saying, man, you know, unless you really care about that, unless you really playing for something, well, unless you out and you just don't care, otherwise, man, if you up and the game cut out, take your points, man. That's the best thing. That's the best advice I can give you. Take your points. You know what I mean? Start from where it ended, or if you agree to play the whole game over, but or just spot each other the points and play from there, that's fine. But man, a lot of guys been doing more harm than good by just fresh starting. Next game we had Bears and Packers. Packers played good, lost by 3. They needed this game badly in order to keep their playoff. Well, I ain't gonna say playoff. They think they're 5-6 now. For the division, I know he needed this game for the division purpose. I don't know if he's in there for the wild card race, but Packers haven't been consistent all year. I was surprised that they even was 5-5. I thought their record was worse than that. But you know, Bears got the win. But Bears, you didn't cash your game. You got a penalty coming to you, bro. You know what I mean? You was the away team, and there was no cash in the chat for this game. And I told you guys, most of you guys, pretty much all you guys been casting as far as I know. And I've been saying that. And I said the ones who haven't been casting, you just ain't get caught. Bears, you are caught, bro. You didn't cash the game. The co-commish asked you where's the cash at. You didn't produce nothing. You know, it's not like you and let me call out. Let me go back to you on that. The other, I don't even, matter of fact, it wasn't this league, it was my other league. You put the cash in the chat after the game. That's a no-go, bro. You got to cash and put that game in the chat while it's going down. You understand? For different reasons that I do not want to get into right now. But you got to put that game in the chat while you're playing. The only reason why I didn't give you no penalty because you did cash. You just didn't post it. But the next time you play and you don't post that game, you don't stream that game while you playing, if you put the game in the chat when the game over, you're still going to get penalized. You know what I mean? Chip, you didn't cash at all, bro. And you didn't cash. Co-commit tagged you. You didn't produce nothing. You got a penalty coming your way. So keep that in mind. Next, we had Murph, and The Eagles. Seahawks hot right now. Seahawks got like 5 in a row. I took the Eagles to win this game. They was at home. They've been a more consistent team, but that Seahawks defense showed up and showed out. They took their business in a big way. It wasn't really. I mean, it was close for the most part of the game. I mean, Seattle was pretty much dominating. Well, I don't want to say dominating, but they controlled most of the game. I mean, score was like 10-0, I think, or 13-0 for the longest. And Philly finally got on the board. But if anybody's watching that game, Seattle pretty much was controlling that game. But Philadelphia defense definitely kept them in the game. They just couldn't get nothing going on. This just a loss for Philly, at the end of the day. But sometimes when you play against certain people that you feel like you might see down the road, you want to be able to show up at that time. The Eagles didn't show up today. I'm pretty sure he know what he's gonna have to do the next time they play. But nevertheless, big time win for the Seahawks. Eagles was the number 1 seed, I believe, in the NFC. Not in the league, but in the NFC. Seahawks took the number 1 seed down. That's a big time win for the Seahawks, man. After starting off pretty sluggish and slow to his season, he picked it up and he's hot at the right time, which I spoke about. It's better to be hot later than hot early. I'd rather be hot. I'd rather lose 4-5 games in the beginning and then win my next 10 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be hot late than hot early. And right now, Seahawks is hot at the perfect time. And they looking like they got something to say over there in the NFC, especially in the NFC West. Move right along to week 13. Trey Dog and Ravens. Man, Trey Dog got a chance to really catch the Eagles. Eagles lost last week. Eagles lost last week. Cowboys got the win last week. He's going against one of the top teams in the AFC, Baltimore Ravens. Ravens been playing good ball all season. Cowboys definitely picked it up. They started off slow, but they picked it up. Like I said, I told you before, week 13 is going to bring some big-time games because, like I say, the later you get in the season, the more teams start having to play each other that's playing for something, and then these two teams definitely playing for something. I'm going with the upset this week. I'm going to go Cowboys in this one, man. Give me the Cowboys. I think Zeke gonna be a major factor in this game. I'm going with the Cowboys, man, and the upset on the road. 27-24, 3-point win, Cowboys over the Ravens. Next we got Saints and Falcons. Falcons is not. He's not dead in the water. He still got something to play for as far as playoff purposes, but you know what? He pretty much at a stage where he got to win out. And Saints is in first right now. It's a dangerous game for the Saints. I know Saints been playing good all year, aside from the 2-4 losses they just took. But Falcons is a good user. He just didn't get it. He just didn't get off to a great start with this Falcons team. But you know what? I'm going to upset in this one. My first 2 games, I'm going upset. I'm going with the Falcons at home in this one. Yeah, I definitely want the Falcons to win. But you know what? I think that he gonna come in and show the Saints, because I'm in the same division. It's Falcons, Saints, Panthers, and Bucs all in the same division. Falcons would love to make a statement in this game to show the Saints, next year I will be back. I'm going with the Falcons in this one, man. Upset alert. Give me Falcons 31, Saints 24. Next we got third world. Cleveland Browns going against major factor Tennessee Titans. Another big time game right here. Titans, I think the Titans in first in that division. They've been trying to pick it up lately, so we're gonna see how this game shake out. Browns, I believe he's one of the wild card teams right now. He coming off a big win against the Jags, who morale was very high. Give me Browns, man. Give me the Browns this week. I think that when they got over the Jags last week, going to do something to them, especially seeing that he took out one of his division leaders the week before. So I think the Browns come into this game with his chest poked out. But I think he gonna show up, man. I don't like this Titans receiving core against this Greedy and Ward and the boys. Give me the Browns this week. 20 27 to 27-20. See, I've been trying to put thought into these scores. You know what I mean? Nigga really be taking a few seconds to say a score. I don't be trying to just blurt out anything. I be trying to get these joints right. Give me the Browns over the Titans, 27-20. I got the Browns on the road winning. Next we got Washington going against Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm pretty sure Steelers is coming to this game with a vengeance. I'm pretty sure he got a chip on the shoulder due to losing last week against the Ravens. Give me Steelers in this one. 38-18. 38-18 Steelers over Washington. Next we got Scott, Las Vegas Raiders going against E-Ball, New York Jets. Dangerous game for the Jets, and I'm going to say why. Jets coming off a big-time win against the Dolphins, right? Now he's coming against a Raider team whose season is over. But at the same time, you know, when you come in playing against teams like this, you don't come with the same enthusiasm as you would playing against an opponent that you just had to take out the week before. And let me tell you something. Let me see who the Jets play next. The Jets play Murph next week. Yeah, trap game right here. Trap game written all over it. I don't care if you want to spell it with a capital T, capital R, and capital A and P. Or lowercase, whatever you want to, however you want to spell it. Trap game written all over this game. Dangerous game for the Jets. Coming off a big time win. Now he coming up against a team who ain't got nothing to play for, got nothing to lose. And then he got to go and face Seattle next week, one of the hottest teams in NFC. So I'm telling you now, when you look at, everybody look at to see who they normally play their next 2 games or so. I'm pretty sure, and if E-Ball didn't know he played Seahawks week 14, well guess what? He knows. He know now. And with that being said, he definitely gonna feel like, yo, yeah, give me Murph. I'm waiting to cool down that Seattle team, but nah, hold on, don't jump the gun just yet. Worry about what's in front of you. I'm gonna take the Jets because they need this game. They can't afford to take no nights off. They still trying to catch Miami. I think they're down a game or 2 the most, but I think it's a game now. I'm gonna take the Jets, but don't be surprised if this is a close one, man. Give me the Jets. 28. Raiders 21. Next we got Jags and Vikings. I think the Vikings, like I said, I think the Vikings season is done. I believe the Jags season is done too. I gotta see what's going on in that AFC South. Yeah, let me look and see what's going on in that AFC South, man. I know that whole division has been like inconsistent all season, so I want to see if the Jags is dead in the water. Part of me feel like they got a shot, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you see, look, Jags is 4-7. Titans 4-6. I thought the Titans had a better record than this. I'm confusing the leagues then. Titans, everybody under 500. If I had to pick a winner right now, I'm going with the Jags. Henry's done for the season and part of next season for the Titans. Colts never had an answer. Texans never figured it out. Jags got some big time wins, man. I'm gonna take the Jags to win this division. But now with that said, he's going against a Vikings team that's not gonna just lay down and hand him over a win. He's gonna have to earn this. I say right now, Jags is playing better balls than the Vikings. So guess what? With that being said, Jags need to come and take care of your business. You're on the road, but you need to come take care of your business. You got to get this win. Your whole division is inconsistent. This is a chance for you to win this game, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a couple of division games for your last few weeks. Start right here, get this win. But Rocket gonna come in. Rocket took a bad loss last week to me from Carolina Panthers, so I know he's gonna look to try to number one, he's gonna look to try to give you a bad loss, and he's gonna look just to try to get back in the win column himself. But I'm gonna go with the Jazz because they got something to play for. So give me them boys from Duval. Jags 32, Vikings 28. 32-28, Jags over the Vikings. Next we got my boy J Hook, Cincinnati Bengals going against Yaba, Miami Dolphins. J Hook's record don't show, but he's been playing solid ball. Miami gonna have to come in here and they're gonna have to work too. Just because you look at the team record and you look at that, man, don't get caught slipping. Don't get caught with that punch that'll drop you. Miami gonna have to come in and earn it. I'm gonna take Miami just because they took a bad loss last week, and they gonna have to bounce back and get this. I'm gonna take them, but be alert, be on point for upset alert this week as well with Bengals and Dolphins. Give me Miami 24, Bengals 24-20, Dolphins over the Bengals. Next we got Lions and Bears. I gotta find out. Yeah, right. How about that? I gotta find out exactly what type of penalty you get in Bears. I'm gonna kick it with the Coca Mitch, but I'll be getting back to you whether you're gonna get a player downgraded or you're gonna get a loss. But you're getting something, bro. You know what I mean? That I can promise you. But if we do just downgrade one of your guys and you take a loss, I mean, and you get to play instead of taking a loss, I got you winning this game, and I got you winning this game. Final score, I'll say 31-14. Next, we got Colts and Texans. Two teams having a terrible season. At this point, I don't think either team care for winning. But if this game plays, I'm gonna take Texans. 26-13. Next, we got Money Mascot, New York Giants going against Murph. History tells me Money Mascot always normally give Seattle or give Murph problems. Dangerous game for Seattle right here. He's riding a hot win streak, but he's going against a guy who's a good user, but his record don't say so. So it's easy to come into this game and not feel like you got to be on your A game, but I'm pretty sure Murph will. He know Money Mascot, what type of user he is. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna come and be locked in. Give me the Seahawks to win this week, man. I believe they're gonna keep rolling. They want to keep rolling. So give me Seattle. 23-17 Seahawks. Next we got Rams and Cards. These two familiar with each other. They've been in leagues forever. Rams just haven't been able to get going. I'm gonna take the Cards this week. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Cards. Give me the Cards. 33-27. Cards over the Rams. That's a must-win for the Cards too. By the way, they can't afford to come into this game half-stepping. They're gonna have to show up. If they don't, season looking real dim. Next, we got Eagles and Packers. I think the Packers season is not done. I'm pretty sure we'll be done after this season, after this week. Give me Eagles in this one. Eagles took a loss last week to the Seahawks too. I know. I'm pretty sure anybody would feel like after you lose, you can't wait to get on that next week's game and get that win. I know I'm certainly like that. I lose, I definitely want to move on to next week and get that win. Just makes the locker room feel just a little bit better, you know. Give me the Eagles, man. I'll take the Eagles 24-17. Eagles over the Packers. Next we got Patriots. America Patriots. Mad Max Chargers. Undefeated Chargers. I'm gonna take the Chargers this week. I think they still be undefeated. That pressure is starting to build on in Charger Town. The fans are starting to talk. They talking Super Bowl over there. You know, it's big time. It's big time expectations building up over there in Los Angeles. But I'm gonna take the Chargers this week. I believe they'll get it done. Give me the Chargers 33, Patriots 20. Next we got Jeff. Denver Broncos going against Marzelli. KC Chiefs. Broncos took one on the chin last week to the Saints. Gave up 40-something points. I'm pretty sure they're gonna look forward to bounce back in a big way. He's going against the AFC West divisional opponent. If I'm Marzelli, I want to win this game just to show the Broncos next season gonna be different. You know, I don't want to just get smoked. You know, I want to give the Broncos something to think about. Even though I'm not gonna make the playoffs, I want to make him think like, listen, this is what you got to worry about next year. I think the Broncos will win this game, though. But I'm curious to see how Marzelli come out. I want to see if Broncos carry that loss over to this week. Lost pretty bad. Give up 40-something points, so that can be on your mind, especially if the Chiefs jump out early. I want to see how Broncos respond this week to the Chiefs. So I'm gonna take the Broncos though, but I just want to see how he responds. Give me Broncos 34, Chiefs 25. 34-25, Broncos over the Chiefs. And to close out the week, we got Bills and 49ers. Bills been playing better this season than what I thought they would. And look, man, now is the time that even if you're out the playoffs, get some type of momentum going into next season. From the Bills, I wanna get a win here and try to end the season on a nice little win streak. You know, I'm gonna take Buffalo this week on the road at San Fran. I don't know what happened to San Fran over there. They well, you know what? I'm bugging. I'm confusing the leagues again. San Fran, I believe, got a good record, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he's right there. I think Seattle may be in first now in that division. Not 100% sure, but I believe San Fran been playing solid ball, man. Unless he took some losses. Let's see. He's 4-7 now. Well, he's 4-7. San Fran did start off a certain way. Seahawks definitely trying to run away with that division now. They trying to run away with it. 49ers 4-7. Yeah, give me the Buffalo, man. I'll take the Bills to win this game. Final score 30-23. 30-23. Bills over the Niners. I got a bye week this week, so we get a chance to watch my division play, see if any big time injuries come. But yeah, man, that's the recap. That's the prediction. And it's only a few weeks left. As I look at my schedule, we got a big week 14 matchup coming up. Yeah, we right there in that division. We right there, man. We gotta make it happen. So I'll see y'all week 14, man. That's the predictions. That's the recap. Anybody that missed it or just joined, go back and check it out. That's it for the fifth quarter. Fifth quarter, we'll be back week 14. Till then, easy.